Greetings, this is Mark Karadimos from MATHguide.com. Alright, here's some problems related to percents, because percents come up everywhere in life. They come up on ACT tests and even our new PARC test coming up. Which is greatest? A, 20% on $20. B, 20% decrease on $30. C, 20% of 20% of 20% of $500. Or D, 1,000% of 50%. Okay, I'm going to give you some time to consider. At this point, you might want to pause the video while you give the class a chance to think. Go. Alright, so now that you had a chance to think about it, let's come up with some answers. Well, let's talk math. So let's see, I got some room over here. Let's see, A. What is 20% on $200? Well, 20% is really 0.2, right? You just take that decimal and you move it, because right now the decimal's right here for 20. You move it 2 places to the left. So it's a 0.2. So that is 0.2. And we're going to figure out what 20% is of $20. So you multiply. You just multiply those two. And if you do, you'll get 4. Or $4 if you insist on money. But the answer is 4. Alright, let's see, B. 20% decrease. Well, let's figure out. Let's see, the decrease. What's the 20% decrease on $30? Let's just take the 0.2, 20%, multiply it by 30 this time. So let's see, this will tell us how much the decrease is. So if you get this, obviously it's got to be more than the first one, because you're taking 20% of 30 versus 20% of 20. So we should have known that B is greater than A. Alright, let's say C. 20% of 20% of 20% of 500, so that would be 0.2 times another 0.2 times another 0.2. Let's see, those 3.2s and a 500. Alright, and I like to do these without doing a calculator here because it's a mental math. So if I multiply these two guys together, 20% is like 1/5. 20%, 1/5, they're the same. So 1/5 of 500, if I multiply those two together, I'm going to get a 100. Obviously, I still have to take 0.2 times that and another 0.2. Well, I guess I could put it there. So if I multiply 1/5 times 100, or if you want to multiply like that, you're going to get 20 when you multiply those two. And I have to multiply it by this last 0.2. So 1/5 of 20 is 4. Well, that's equal to A, and that's not our largest. So far it looks like B is the winner. Alright, let's look up D, and let's see what that's all about. Well, D is 1,000%. Again, here's the decimal. It gets a little weird when you're dealing with large percents, but you move it over 2 places. That's 10. You're multiplying 10 times 50%. We all know that's a half, or 0.5. Okay, so if you multiply 10 times 0.5, you get 5. Alright, so it looks like our clear winner is B. So if you said B, hey, give yourself a round of applause. Great, great for B. Thank you. Have a great day.